All right. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football, and it's Calafiori happening in hours. And this has been confirmed to us by Fabrizio Romano, as he said that Here We Go is coming soon yesterday. Even today he has said it's now happening in hours. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and I hope you guys are really having a fantastic stay wherever you are. This is the channel that brings you your latest news and information as far as all your news is really concerned, and Rokani David is my name. And it's the 22nd of July 2024, and we're here to bring you what the world wants you to know about this. But remember, we are hugely powered by Mono Gadgets. Mono Gadgets are dealers into phones, new phones and new laptops. Even if you want used phones and laptops from UK, Mono Gadgets are really having them in huge bunches, so you can as well go there and they'll obviously give you the best of the service, and you come here and thank me later. Don't come to the comment section and ask me that, Rokani, what's the price of such and such a laptop? Please, all what I'm gonna hit to let you know is that the seller is on the number +256 7099 88665. WhatsApp him, WhatsApp her, or call her. The rest will be history. You'll come here and thank me later. Is it okay? So this is what we're really having coming in through from the Mono Gadgets, and they're really having very good phones and gadgets that will obviously improve you as a person. Now, yesterday, let's start from yesterday and drive it to where it is right about now. Fabrizio Romano told us on Calafiori via the court offside that the Here We Go is coming because there is an agreement between Arsenal and Bologna on a 40 million euro fixed fee, 5 million euros of add-ons, and a sell-on clause for Bologna. Despite reports that the deal has stalled, the reality is that the negotiations never stopped. It was not easy, but they kept going, and now there is an agreement. So Arsenal went ahead and obviously isn't this deal. And I told you what really made this deal get isn't. It's all about what we call the sell-on clause, because they believe that this guy won't be at Arsenal forever, right? He might reach an extent when he wants to go away. He wants to come back in Italy to play, and Arsenal might sell him for like maybe 100 million euros, and maybe there will be a sell-on clause of like 20%, and they will get in like 20 million euros again, compensating for that fee that would have gone ahead to be going to the man or to the team called Bologna. So that's what Arsenal had to easy it. The negotiations went on, however much it had stalled, but Arsenal were working behind the doors to see to it that this really comes to pass in a nick of an eye. Then also, Fabrizio Romano added and said that the next key step will be between Bologna and Basel to agree on payments terms for the 50% sell-on clause that Basel had for their former player. They are set to receive a big amount of money, and so they now have to agree with Bologna structure. Bologna now to structure this part of deal, while Arsenal are just waiting. So Arsenal's gonna have to do its part. There is nothing we are demanding Arsenal, guys. Arsenal's gonna have to do its part. It has gonna have to agree a deal with the side known as Bologna, and now Bologna has to obviously sit down and come up with the perfect deal for the perfect way to obviously share that money with the side of Basel, and that's what is really hanging this deal on. And by the way, that deal is happening. If at all you felt like it's not happening, then you should obviously update your settings and get to know that the deal is happening. And why is it happening? The player has come out and did the following. This is Riccardo Calafiori. He said, Fabrizio told us that Riccardo Calafiori has asked Bologna to be allowed to fulfill his dream and go to Arsenal, so it will be completed in the next days. These were all updates that came in yesterday, and I kept them expecting a Here We Go, but even right now, the Here We Go is not yet out, though Fabrizio Romano has something to say that it's really gonna be happening in hours. That is it. So the player requested Bologna and told them, please allow me fulfill my dream move to play for the club of Arsenal. And it shows you how deep Arsenal's going to obviously enter the heart of the player. The player doesn't want to listen to anyone else. All he wants is listening to people that really matter into his life. And who are those? They are obviously Arsenal, his next team that is going to be playing at. To show you that they've gone ahead to listen to what the player has gone ahead to request, Fabrizio Romano today morning had the following to say about the deal of Riccardo Calafiori to the club of Arsenal. He said that Riccardo Calafiori did not get called up for Bologna duties after returning from holidays. Arsenal and Bologna agreed on a 50 million euros plus 5 million euros of add-ons plus a sell-on clause included. Calafiori agreed on a 5-year deal with Arsenal, just waiting for Bologna and Barcelona to green light. Meaning that Bologna, I think they're flying to Spain today, right? That's where they're going to be holding their preseason. And when you look at their fixtures as Bologna, they're as follows. Bologna fixtures. The games they're going to play in the preseason are as follows, right? So they're going to be playing against Brixen on Wednesday 24th, meaning that Riccardo Calafiori is going to be out. On the 27th of July, they're going to be playing Calderi Tame. Oh yeah, they're out. On the 31st of July, they're going to be playing Tripolis, right? Then on the 10th of August, they're going to be playing against Mallorca. That is the side of Bologna for you. And they'll open up their Serie A against Udinese on the 18th of August in there. So that is the fixture for the side of Napoli. But they've gone ahead to tell the guy known as Calafiori that you shouldn't be part of our training, preseason, because you are going to Arsenal and they don't want to risk him because he might get injured during the preseason and Arsenal might pull out. Yet they need that money to add it to that of Joshua Zirkzee of 45 million euros that they saw the deal agreed them with Manchester United. They've gone ahead to sell some good players. You get, though, there is, for the sale of Zirkzee to Manchester United, there was a 40% sell-on clause for Bayern Munich. You get, and for this, 50% sell-on clause, meaning that they're really getting in some limited money in there for you. But they got these players on the cheap. None of these players came into Bologna at a fee more than 5 million euros. So if at all you bought in a player for 5 million euros, and for this guy, Riccardo Calafiori, you are getting in close to 25 million euros. That means you're making a profit of 22 million euros because you bought him from Basel for 3 million euros. You understand? So I think they're really making some huge profits and they're really excited about the profits they're making, and everything is really moving on the right way they want it to be, right? So after that, they've kept him safe, meaning that it's just ours to see to it that this deal really comes to pass. And this is the biggest story that every Arsenal fan would want to hear from Mr. Here We Go. And it read that. Understand, Arsenal and Bologna are now preparing all documents for Riccardo Calafiori deal. Formal steps to follow in order to close the deal in the next hours. Medical tests and contract signing to follow this week. Here we go coming. Now, what is happening is Arsenal and Bologna are preparing all documents for Riccardo Calafiori deal, meaning that it is really happening and they are going to obviously look through them and see to it that everything goes on as to planned, because the formal steps follow in order to close that deal in the next hours. That is really very huge for the people that really know the step, because if those papers are really getting prepared, that means almost 99.99%. It's now at 0.001% to really get this deal done and dusted. And I would love to sleep today when the Here We Go of Riccardo Calafiori has gone ahead to be sounded by Fabrizio Romano, such that we know when he's going to be flying to the side of Arsenal, London, to undergo his medical, and then later join the team of Arsenal in the US. Because if the Here We Go is sounded today, he travels tonight to undergo his medical, and I think after doing his medical, he'll obviously fly immediately to America, and you might see him play part into the team of Arsenal as they play against Manchester United on Sunday, because today it's 22nd and we still have 6 days for that game to take place. It's going to be played on the 28th, meaning that if he arrives at Arsenal 2 days and he trains with Arsenal on the 26th and 27th, you never know. Arteta might be like, this player is really sharp, he can really feature into the game against Manchester United, and he might be wanting to put him into the game to test him and see whether he's really ready for Premier League, because United is playing in the Premier League, and they'll be like, you should obviously play well in this side to see that all goes on as to plan. So that is exactly what is going to happen into the mix, and I believe that it's really going to work all out into the favor of Arsenal. But here we go for Calafiori is happening in hours. So guys, keep your eyes onto this channel. That's why I always tell you that turn on your notification bells, because you are going to be updated imminently about the Riccardo Calafiori deal into the mix. So Rokani David is my name. I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about Riccardo Calafiori deal happening in hours onto this channel, and we blast out and see you later. Ciao ciao my mates, we love you, die, and don't forget to do the needful to subscribe to this channel. How do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time I upload a video onto this channel. Guys, see you when you see me. I'm out.